Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Jack, or Nobledez, and welcome back to another episode of Modding Monday. I believe today is the 5th episode. Today I'm going to be covering a mod that you guys have been kind of begging for a while now, and there's a reason I've been holding off on it, but I mean, it seems kind of pointless to hold off on it anymore now, which I'll explain later. Anyways, that mod that I'm going to be showing you guys today is the Teleportation mod, which is done through the end gateways, which was added in, I believe, TU34. Something like that, and I mean, here we are already like in the TU50, so it's been a while. But pretty much pretty much how this works is in TU34 a new block was added, being the end gateway block. And this mod is, this block is a magical block which will teleport you to a random set of coordinates upon touching the block. Now what this is originally used for is it's in the end and it teleports you to the outer end islands. So it like randomly teleports you in a random direction, but this actually has some extra MBT data that allows you to control where it teleports the player to, and it's extremely precise. You can control the X, Y, and Z coordinate. So what I'm going to do today is I have a little example which I'm going to show y'all. So I have a teleportation pad here, and what this does is it drops the player onto the end gateway block. I'm going to put the block right here. So upon standing on this and pressing the button, the player will be dropped onto the block and they will be teleported. It kind of simulates like command blocks where you press a button and you're teleported, but you don't need this crazy redstone thing. You can't just like, I don't know, make a portal or just like set the block down and run into it or jump onto it. But this is just kind of like to make it seem like the PC equivalent. And really, I think the main reason command blocks were wanted so bad on console was for teleportation. I mean, that's needed for many things like servers, minigames, and I mean, teleportation really does like add a lot of possibilities, and it's needed for many things in Minecraft. So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So you don't need anything crazy like this. I'm going to set this teleport player into that right there. You are going to need a tool being Universal Minecraft Editor. If you don't have this, I have a video showcasing it, talking about it, and showing you how to get your save data out of your designated console onto the tool in a separate video. So if you haven't seen that already, I recommend you do watch that before watching this video. So still here. I'm assuming you've already seen it. So once you have your world and everything you need, go ahead and exit and save and load this save onto your computer. Or by computer, I mean Universal Minecraft Editor. Alright guys, so I have my world open here in Universal Minecraft Editor. Go ahead and open up your players and find your character. I have mine right here because I'm the only person in the world. And what you're going to need to do is go in the description, and I'm going to have a link to a paste bin that'll give you a certain item that'll place down end gateways for you. You can't put them directly in your inventory or it crashes your console. So Legendary Potato and I developed this spawner that'll actually spawn in end gateway, so you can place it in game, and once you have them placed down, then you reload it back in the tool and import or input your custom coordinates and all that good stuff. So just copy this code, then you don't really need this anymore. I'm gonna close that out. Go over your inventory, have that selected, hold Control and click V, or right click and paste. Oh, what? Did I not copy it? Oh, frick. Okay, don't do what I did. Make sure you actually select it all, Control C or right click and copy this giant code here. Then paste it here. And this will give you a monster spawner that'll set down the end gateway. If it's red, then just make sure to change the slot to a slot that's not being taken up by another item. For example, if this was 1, it wouldn't allow that because 2 items can't be in the same slot. So just make sure it's in a unique slot. Then that's pretty much all you need to do. So save that and reload it back onto your console. So upon reloading the world, you'll find you now have the spawner that spawns in the end gateways, and you can just place this anywhere and it'll spawn an end gateway like right above it. Or if you want to like set it directly where you place the spawner, you can place it and then break it really quick and the end gateway will appear right there. It doesn't have any data right now, so it's literally just an empty block that does nothing. I mean, you can place stuff on it, and I guess it looks kind of cool, but it's kind of useless right now. So go ahead and set this wherever you want. I mean, if you wanted, you could make like a full-on portal or something, you know, do whatever you'd like. But I'm gonna set this over here so that the player falls on it. So I'm gonna place that, break it. It shoots it up, so you might need like a little space above it. So let me see if, okay, there we go, that's good. And I'm just gonna set a block under it, just in case, like, I don't know, the world's laggy or something and the player falls through. And I'm gonna close it up, and alright, there we go. And I'm gonna make this end gateway teleport the player inside of this room. So make sure you have the coordinates of where you want the end gateway to teleport the player to, like, marked. Let me go ahead and check out what this is. And I'm going to make this teleport the player to x51, y6, and z negative 137. So once you have everything set, you have your end gateways where you want it, and you know the coordinates and all that good stuff, go ahead and exit and save, or just save and reload the world back onto the tool again. Okay, so I have my world loaded back on here. So there's several ways you can find an end gateway. First way is if you were standing in the same chunk as the end gateway, you can just right click your player and go to chunk, but it seems I wasn't in the same chunk as it. So another more efficient way you can do it is using the new search feature, which is a specialty mod which was just added to make like all the Minecraft end gateways appear that are in the world. For the value, you're going to want to put Minecraft, then colon, end gateway, just like it is there, and click search, and all the end gateways that are in the world will appear right here. So I only have one, so only one appeared. Just double click it and it'll bring you to that chunk where it's at right here. And here it is, the end gateway. So to get this to work, we're going to have to add a few tags. So the first one is a byte tag. You're going to want to call this exact teleport. Make sure you spell it exactly like I did it, caps and all. Make sure the E and T is capital and set the value to 1. So what this is going to do, it's going to tell the block teleport the player to the exact coordinates that are preset in it. And 1 just equals true, so the gateway is going to be looking for the preset coordinates within this. So now to add your coordinates, you're going to want to add a compound tag and call this exit portal. Again, make sure you have it spelled exactly like this, caps and all. And you're going to want to add 3 byte tags to this. 1 is X, next you're going to want to add Y, and then you're going to want to add Z. Make sure they're all integer tags. Then here you just put in your coordinates. So my X is 51, my Y is 6, and my Z is negative 137. And now the end gateway is set. It's going to teleport the player to X51, Y6, and Z negative 137 upon touching the block. So once you're done here, you can just save and reload this onto your world, and everything is going to be set. I will say the reason I delayed this so much was I was hoping for a quick mod or some easier way to do this to be imported to Universal Minecraft Editor, but it hasn't seemed to happen yet. I'm sure it will in the future, but as of now it hasn't happened yet, and this mod is like long overdue. It's needed by many people, and just decided screw it, let's do a tutorial on it. You can do it through a tool, MCC Tool Chest. It has an easier way to do it, but Tool Chest has a history of corrupting and messing up worlds really badly. It's actually the reason Dreamcraft has been delayed. It completely corrupted indexes, and I'm having to start some things from complete scratch. Universal Minecraft Editor is the only tool out there that is guaranteed to not corrupt your world, and this is the only tool that I plan to do tutorials on involving modifying Minecraft worlds. If quick mod or something is added in the future that'll make adding end gateways easier, I will be sure to cover it. But as of now, this is the most efficient way to add it without risking corrupting your world or anything like that. So again, once you're done, just save. I'm gonna double save just to be sure, and you can reload this back onto your console. So I have the world reloaded back up here, and I mean, we can go over here and break the blocks, and you can see the end gateways there. So it's now time for the moment of truth. Let's test it out and see if that'll teleport me into that room right there. So I'm gonna go onto my little teleportation tab I have here, and we're gonna press this button. It's gonna drop me down. Oh, well, okay, this is, there we go. And you can see I was instantly teleported into this room. I did not like jump cut the video or anything. I legit was just teleported here. And you don't need any fancy redstone device like that. Just to show y'all, I'll simply just touch it and you'll see I was teleported. So this can be used for many things like servers or factions, which I guess fall in servers, or just mini games or whatever you're doing. Like this is teleportation right here. Teleportation. Something we've been wanting on Minecraft console forever. I mean, we can teleport to and from players, but like this right here is precise coordinates, no extra players needed. And it works perfectly. It's all instant, and it's just awesome. So if you have any other mods y'all want to be covered, make sure to check the straw poll in the description, and if you see the mod you want to be covered there, just you know, vote on it, and I'll be looking at that. And the mods that are wanted most, I'll be sure to look into getting done soonest. And if there's a mod you want that's not on the poll, make sure to hit me up in the comments or in Discord, Twitter, wherever you can find to contact me. And I'll be sure to look into that if it's possible, or I might even just add it to the straw poll so people can vote on it for themselves. So yeah, I hope you make use of this, guys. This is a really useful mod that has been wanted forever, and this completely practically changed the game forever. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week. As always, it's been your boy Jack or Nobledez, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.